Alright, so I saw 4 movies. The first movie I saw was The Hunger Games, The Ballad of the Snowbirds and Snakes. This is the prequel about Snow, who I think is the antagonist of the Hunger Games. I've seen Catching Fire years ago. I remember exactly one frame of it. And that's all I know about Hunger Games. I never read the books, I never watched the movies. I assume it's just dumb, and just a dumb ripoff of Battle Royale. I've seen Battle Royale. That was a great movie. I haven't seen Battle Royale explains like one thing, like the actual Hunger Games part doesn't work well. We'll get to it. This movie's so bizarrely written. Like, the goal of the movie is to show how Snow goes from hating the Hunger Games to embracing them, but though it's so sloppily done because, well, obviously got to start hating, but he just becomes embracing the Hunger Games at the very last minute of the movie. Like, this movie's divided into 2 parts. The first 2 parts of them hating the Hunger Games, trying to fight against, like, literally trying to help this girl fight the Hunger. And the whole part 2 is just a Hunger Games match. I mean, yeah, a Hunger Games match, but it's so boring because this girl has like no characters whatsoever. None of the other characters, they just exist. They just exist because what Battle Royale did well was. And that's why I mentioned it, because that movie didn't really have a focus on characters that made it more exciting. Yeah, I could easily figured this girl was going to survive. There was no tension whatsoever. It was so obvious. Also, the villain in the movie, he like embraces her at the end of the movie. It was so last minute. Because I gotta talk about the last third. Last third is in exile, and you should be given more reason to hate it because they just banished him for like cheating in it. Help the girl. I still have no idea what made him turn at the last minute. It's just the girl running away and getting caught by snakes. That's it. Wow, pathetic. It's such a poorly rushed arc. Despite the fact this is a 2.5-hour movie. Like, this feels like a first draft. It was such a confusing, such a weird thing about. Like, also the villain just sucks. You're like, oh, I still. The Hunger Games are about like that's the question you're just in the movie. What are the Hunger Games for? Like, you could have easily worked that more by having constantly think about that question, but it's just forgotten until the end. Yeah, very poorly written arc. And yeah, the last third drags out hard. 5 out of 10. The second movie I saw was Saltburn. This is a weird movie too, but in a better way. It's like some guy stays over other college student peers' house. This is a very awkward movie. I mean, most of it I had no idea what I was trying to go for until the end. I was like, okay, what's this? This movie's weird, very homoerotic. Oh my god, there's so much. It's so homoerotic. There's really not much. I don't know what to say about this movie. It's fine. It has a good twist, I guess. It's a really basic movie. There's a lot of good tension, I will say, in this movie. It's definitely more interesting than the Hunger Games movie. That one was boring. I know there's just lots to talk about, unfortunately. I think I'll give it a 7. I'm sorry, I don't want to say it was a movie. Like, if you've seen it, you might agree with me. It's not a very complex movie. Tomorrow there's a mystery movie. I'm hoping it's 4 things. That'll be awesome. I can actually catch the movies beforehand. Because my work ends at 1:30. I can definitely catch the 3:45 showing the Trolls band together. And maybe I can catch the 1:40 showing the Thanksgiving. Because, like, they now play 30, it takes 30 minutes until the actual movie starts. So the actual movie starts at 2:10. So yeah, I can catch Thanksgiving. So triple features tomorrow.